blue wall.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to ONDGAS Show, and we're back with another video, guys. And today we're pimping out the Tesla truck. Actually, I can't believe I got this thing. I woke up today, came outside, I was like, oh crap, what is this? What is this spaceship from the future doing in my driveway? And then I realized that I bought it yesterday. So yeah, we're here at the crib. I'm fixing to take off, and first mod that we're gonna be doing to the truck, I don't know if it's considered a mod, but we will be putting tint because this thing has a big window in the front, real big window in the front. Not window, but a really big windshield in the front. It needs tint. And we can't be riding like this. This thing is like really simple and complicated at the same time. We got a little bit of battery. We got about 52% of battery. We need to put tint, and then we might get some wheels for the weekend. Pretty cool. Fun fact, my neighbor got a Raptor R. Those are the fast ones. Also, the drop kit for the Escalade came in today. So, well, it's not actually a drop kit. It's just some links. And today we'll be dropping that off and getting that installed. So the Escalade would have brand new set of wheels along with a 2.5 inch drop kit, maybe 1.5, I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure to be exact, but this thing is, I still can't believe it. Like I said, it just feels weird just to get on and just not even give it gas, just hit the pedal and it'll go, you know, kind of like a little electric go-kart. Thinking about doing a 35% in the front and then maybe a 5% all the way around, maybe a 35% on the top roof, moon roof, sunroof, whatever you want to call that. But for sure the front windshield needs tint, and we will be getting that installed today. And then we got Bandas y Trocas this week coming up, guys, so it's gonna be it is a busy week already. I actually woke up a little earlier today than usual, but it's a busy week. We got a lot of things to get ready, a lot of trucks to finish, a lot of projects. Most of the stuff is completed, but we do have some rides that are still working on. Big blower Larry is still not done. The motor's in, the supercharger's in, the blower's in, not the supercharger. Well, I mean, you could call it a supercharger, but it's a blower. The blower, the engine, everything is in the truck, fuel system, everything's ready to go. The only thing that we are missing are the zoomies, which Flaco was gonna build a set of zoomies. That truck is gonna be super loud once we get done with it. So he was waiting on material for the zoomies. He said as soon as he gets the material, I mean, he'll take about a day and a half. I think he already started on one side. He had a little bit of material left over from another build, and he already started on one side, but the new piping that we got, he hasn't got that yet. And today is Tuesday. I don't know when are you gonna be watching this video, guys, but today is Tuesday, and we gotta leave Thursday morning to Bandas because we gotta record some promo videos over there for the Atlanta show that we got going on, which is August 3rd. This is Bandas y Trocas, this is ONDGAS, and this is Freddy, LSX, Project Torque. We're all doing a show together in Atlanta, August the 3rd. So if you haven't got your tickets, go make sure you go get your tickets at ticketon.com. Atlanta Menace, that's what we're calling it. It's our first time doing an event in Atlanta. I hope you guys can pull up. It's gonna be badass. Truck show, burnouts, the whole 9 yards. Freddy, Isma, Chuy, ONDGAS, Bandas y Trocas. The whole crew is gonna be there. We're gonna be putting on a show for you guys, of course, music and all that good stuff. So don't miss, mark your calendars, August the 3rd. We have a busy month in August. I think we might be going to Mexico in August, and we are going to Washington in August as well. So for everybody in Washington, we will be pulling up to the track near you, and we will be doing badass burnouts. I already talked to the promoter in Washington, and that's gonna be pretty cool. Never been in Washington. It's probably the furthest place that we've ever been to in the US for a show. I know the flight's gonna be long. I ain't driving. I know Perrillo and the driving crew are gonna be driving, but it's still gonna be a couple of hours on the plane. I hate being on the plane for too many hours. I feel like I need to move sometimes, and you know, you can't really do much. August, it's a busy month. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, I can't wait. Right now, it seems pretty cool. Traffic's not too bad. We haven't even gone on the freeway yet. Once we get to the freeway, we're gonna grab Beltway 8. We're gonna be hitting a new spot for the tint. We're doing ceramic. Not everybody has the film for this truck just because the windshield is so long and wide. Yeah, it has to be a specific film. And my boy is getting it today. My boy Chris is getting that for me right now. So right now we're on the way. So let's go. Alright guys, so we literally just got pulled over. I'm not sure why. The cop said something about my tag, my paper plate. I mean, it's a brand new truck. I just picked it up. I think I probably looked a little suspicious in here. Probably looked like I stole this motherfucker. That's what people were thinking yesterday when we were driving through the nice area. They're probably thinking we're Valet, you know, since we Mexicans. But it's cool. I gave him my license and he can do whatever he wants with it. He can check it out. Insurance, I mean, ain't nothing to worry about. Truck should be coming back under my name, you know what I mean? My business, everything's legit here. So I seen him driving normal, and then he looked at me, and then he got right beside me, and then he got right behind me, and then he's talking about something about plates. You can't see my plates, paper tags. Like if I'm the only one running with paper plates, especially you got a brand new truck, fucking cyber truck, a box truck, a fridge truck. Of course, you're gonna have paper plates. It's a brand new vehicle. Now, if I'm driving an old ass car with some paper plates, well, then that's a little bit more suspicious. But it's all cool. We wait. I have 43% battery right now. Hopefully, he don't take that long, and then we can go about our business and go get 10 on this motherfucker. How do I put the cameras? How do I put the cameras? Oh, there it is. Right there. Alright guys, I think we are here. Yes. Hey, what's up, man? Chilling. What's up, buddy?
So now you went to the
other side, yeah. It took me a little bit because I got pulled over.
Oh,
yeah. They saw Mexican on the truck.
You're speedy or what? What'd they say? Where'd you steal it?
No, he was like, nah, your tags, I can't see your tags. I was like, I just got it yesterday, man. I don't know. He's like, yeah, well, he's like, you're good to go. Let me see your license and your insurance and this and that. And he let me go. But
you're just being him on board.
I guess so, yeah. He probably thought I stole it or something. Bigger tires?
Yeah, they don't put tires on it.
No, yeah, it needs a bigger tire. And that's a 35. It's a 35. So it's a 35 series tire. So maybe 37s do fit. And then this truck goes up and down too.
Oh,
so, yeah, like it goes. I don't know what kind of suspension. Yeah, hydraulics, and it goes up. But yeah, let's. We need 10 for sure because the front windshield is too big.
Yeah. Already cut.
Okay.
The doors.
Oh. Okay.
So the doors are cut out, the quarters are cut out, and then I just need to cut out the back glass.
There you go.
And then of course the windshield. Well, we have to hand cut that one because of the oversized film.
So this one has to be custom made.
Yeah, this one has to be custom cut. Now my plotter, I do have a 60-inch plotter.
Okay.
But this one, since it's like 59 and a half.
Okay.
It doesn't really fit on the plotter to cut it, so this is the only one. But I do have the pattern for the roof.
For the roof, okay.
But yeah, we just got the film in, and the rest of it's already cut.
So we're doing 35 in the front,
yeah, 30
right?
Here. Well, actually, mine's 30, so it'll be a little bit darker.
That's fine.
Ceramic. So
that's
30
fine.
Here, 30 on the roof, and then limo on all the doors and the little back rectangle one.
Okay, what about this one right here?
Yeah, the quarters también. That's what's cut out over there on the side.
Perfect.
So everything will be limo, and then the little back one, the long one. I think you have like the little, like when you just like.
Oh yeah.
That one también I can do limo.
Okay.
That way, in case you ever open up the back deck, that'll be dark.
Let's see how it looks. I don't know how much light comes in. Sí le entra.
Yeah, so without that, it probably let a lot of light.
Oh yeah.
Just in case, like for backing up or loading, or no sé, it's up to you.
Nah.
It's not gonna make a big difference price-wise, man. That's like the smallest one there, but if you want, like I said, I have the pattern for it.
Yeah, no, let's
Limo it out.
Yeah,
let's. Si no, a lo mejor le entra a little bit of light there, and it's not gonna be what.
It's not gonna be yes.
Want, yeah.
All right, guys. So the difference between here and the homies at Custom 10 Alarm is that when my boy Chris at Auto Dean, they got the pre-cut. So you have a machine that cuts it for you.
We do have a software program that is updated monthly.
Okay.
It's a monthly subscription, so any new vehicle that comes out, etc., we can already have all of the windows pre-cut, so everything's in the computer. We cut them out, and for example, like me, just to get ahead today, we already had cut out the rest of the windows other than the one that we have to hand cut.
Okay.
But yeah, everything's hand cut by computer. It's, everything's good to go. It's just a little bit more efficient and quicker. That way
So
we get stuff out.
there's no gaps or nothing. It's perfect cut, pretty much.
It's a perfect cut. This one, I make my patterns about 1/8 of an inch bigger, so when we put it on, it'll overlap, and then I go back and just kind of shave it to where it's nice. And you don't want to leave it right on the edge because since they're frameless, it might rub up and peel.
Yes.
But it's a micro edge is what we call it, yeah.
There you go. So, of course, we got the 2 windows in the front, 2 of the ones in the rear, and the ones on the sides. And the one on the sunroof, you're gonna have to cut it yourself too.
No, that one we can cut on the plotter. It has a pattern, yeah.
Okay. And what all you do here? I know you also do protection film and stuff like that.
We do paint protection film. We do vehicle wraps, window tint, ceramic coating. Detailing, pretty much anything other than mechanic work.
Gotcha, gotcha. Also, y'all do wraps as well.
Yeah, we actually have one coming in Thursday that we're wrapping.
Oh, what color are you wrapping it?
It's gonna be indigo shift, so it'll be like an orange into like a maroon red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a color shifting one.
Well, I feel like these trucks are pretty easy to wrap.
Wrapping, yeah, pretty much. There's very little disassembly, and everything's flat.
Everything's flat, yes.
It's pretty much a wrapper's dream, pretty much.
Yeah. I think the hardest part on this truck is probably this. It's all the curve, pero todo lo demás is flat.
Pretty flat. Even this is real gradual compared to like some other cars, that we do that are real round. But yeah, this is pretty straightforward. It's just a lot of flat panels. Contenders also the glass is pretty flat, so it's not a real difficult car to do. It's just the size and everything. You need special equipment to do it. Yes.
Now, when you wrap in this truck, are you wrapping just the fridge stainless steel stuff, or you're wrapping this? Because nobody has wrapped these before.
This usually, I don't know. It has a little bit of texture, so we haven't really tried to wrap them yet. But in my personal preference, like even when we do other wraps and something has texture, I'd rather send that off to get painted versus wrap, because wrap's gonna want to stick to something with a smooth surface versus something with texture.
Yeah.
So we usually send that off to either get painted or something like that when it has like a texture to it.
Have you done a protective film on something like this before or no?
Not on the Cybertruck, but on the one that we're gonna wrap, it's a satin film, satin finish. So we are gonna put satin film over the wrap in the front for protection.
Okay. Is there a way to put protection film on top of this?
Oh yeah.
Even though it's like the stainless steel.
Yeah, you can do a satin and it would make it like a satin stainless steel, or you can do a gloss and it would just bring out the gloss a little bit more.
Okay.
And that way you can protect it. Now on this, the only really main impact areas are going to be the front. So you could do the whole thing if you wanted, but just the front, this and the hood, probably would be the best bet. So just so you don't get any rock chips or dings or bugs or stuff like that. It'd be easy to clean. And then we could also do it on the headlights to protect it.
So I am scheduled to wrap this truck already. I already got the wrap and everything. Do you recommend it to do it after the wrap or before the wrap?
It would be better to do it probably after.
After?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way it protects the wrap and it protects the finish of the car.
Okay.
And whoever's doing the wrap, like I said, it would just be personal preference. If you're going with a gloss color, then of course you would put gloss on it.
Yes.
If you're going matte, then you would put a matte color.
Yeah, it's gonna be a gloss color. Now I can bring it to you so we can do at least this right here, because I feel like this is
gonna take most of the impact. This will as well, but since this being so flat, it's gonna take a lot of impact.
Yeah, a rock chip might dent this thing real quick and you're gonna be able to see it, But other than that, okay. See that? See jala?
No, that one's we're gonna do like a Dragon Ball Z theme on the bike.
On the motorcycle.
Yeah, the guy's a Dragon Ball fan, so we're gonna do that.
There you go. All right, guys, we're gonna be dropping this truck off here. My boy says it's gonna take a couple hours, so we'll be back. We're gonna go pick up the Escalade V and go install the lowering kit. And meanwhile, these guys are gonna put tint. So yeah, right, a couple hours, right? You said?
Yeah, it should be a couple of hours. Like I said, the main time-consuming parts, the windshield and the roof. The rest of it's done by end of the day. You'll be ready to go.
Okay. Ah, bueno, pues entonces ahorita vamos a ir a echar un taco y hacer unas vueltas y ahorita venimos.
All right, man. Thank you, man.
Viejón, ahorita nos vemos.
Take it easy.
So right now, Perrillo was supposed to pick me up, but he didn't wake up early. So now I had to Uber. I have to Uber back to the shop. And then you guys wonder why I get mad at Perrillo. And it's 12 noon right now, so let's go. Yes.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How you doing?
Just another day here. Just another day.
Let's get you where you gotta go.
Alright guys, we made it here. We're here with my boy Tim, and we are lowering the Escalade V. Now there's some links that they sell, literally the cheapest drop kit that there is. I think it was like $250, $300 for the links. Now this truck has, I don't know if it has airbags or hydraulics, but it goes up and down by itself. Every time you park it, it lowers. When you drive in, it goes up. So now I think with the links, it's gonna go an inch or inch and a half lower, so it's gonna have a better stance once it's parked. I don't know if it's gonna ride low, because right now I know it doesn't ride low when I'm driving it, but when you do park it, it goes down. Now we got the buttons right there. That wants to go down, that wants to go up. So I'm gonna press it and it does this right there. That's all the way up, down, middle, lowered. So when you park, yeah, so right now it's lowering. You can see it go down slowly. And that gives you the nice lowered stance. So I literally told my boy Tim, we can order this and overnight it because I want it by the weekend. And sure enough, he hit me up this morning talking about they are here. So we are here with the Escalade. It's me and my boy Acosta. Now the Cybertruck might not be ready today just because I called Chris back and I want to add the PPF on the windshield just because that's like a 6-foot windshield in the front and I do not want to crack it with no rock chips. So he's going to put a protection film on the windshield and that's going to take a little longer. So that truck might not be done today, but this one will. And we are picking up Big Blower Larry from Flacco with the blower installed and everything. So that truck's going to be super loud. And I can't wait to go get that truck. And then tomorrow, literally, you gotta load up and head out to Bandas y Trocas. Are you ready, Acosta?
Always
it's been a long week and we just started.
Yeah, the week just started.
It just started, but we went up and down doing a bunch of stuff. Alex was supposed to pick me up at 10 in the morning from the Tim place. And it's, can you see it?
3:53.
It's 3:53 and he literally just called me and he said that he just overslept. So I don't know if I should be mad or cry. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should, I don't know what I should do. Comment down below, guys. Let me know what I should do. You guys defend him a lot and it's cool. He's the homie and everything, but work is work. You know what I'm saying? Work is work. And if he was to work at any other company, he would have been fired already. It's 4 o'clock on a Tuesday. He's late. Usually when you work at a regular job, you start at 7.
7.
6.
Or 9.
5.
9 to 5.
Or 9 to 5. I mean, if you have an office job, which a lot of people who are watching this probably don't have a 9 to 5. They have a regular construction job. You know, if you work construction or if you work at the refineries or if you work, anything, welding, electrician, or anything like that, those guys start pretty early. Let's just say 7, latest 5, 6, 7. Alex had to wake up at 10 a.m. to pick me up, and it's 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, and he barely woke up. He texted me talking about, so I didn't even tell him nothing. I was like, all right, bro, just pull up to the shop. This week is crazy. We got a lot of things to do. We gotta run up and down, do a bunch of stuff, pick this truck up, drop this truck off, get the wheels, get the tires, get the tin, get trailers. The rig is getting here tomorrow, and then we're loading everything up on the rig, and it's just pretty much
We're on fourth quarter right now. Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter? No, I don't think it's fourth quarter yet.
Okay.
It's second half.
Okay, second half.
No. It's second quarter, and then half is gonna be tonight, and then tomorrow's gonna be third. We're on the third quarter then.
But you need all your players in line.
Yeah, it's just no players today. Just one. What's me and Acosta right now. So let's go talk to my boy Tim. We got the stuff. How hard is it to install?
About an hour.
About an hour? Okay. We're gonna hang out then because we ain't got no ride. How low does it go? Did you read?
What was it? 5-cylinder?
Every 5 millimeter at the rod is about an inch at the wheel.
Okay. So about an inch overall?
It depends on what. You can go lower than that. If we do 2 millimeters, it'd be 10 millimeters, it'd be 2 inches.
When I set it all the way to the lowest setting, right? I think 2 inches should be fine. And I don't want it super low.
We're talking to two broke folks. We ain't got that fancy ass shit.
Me neither. Me neither. First time I get something like that.
You know how I gotta get my car lower?
I don't know, put baggage?
I put 13 sevens on it.
I can't put 13 sevens on this one. We can start on it right now. Yeah.
2 minutes to finish this up.
Okay.
Get this clean up and pull it right here.
All right, guys. So this is the cheapest and the smallest drop kit that I ever bought. This new technology, I'm not sure how it works. This truck does it have airbags or is it like hydraulics?
It's kind of.
Yeah, they're right.
Or like air ride, like
Factory
an air
air
shock
ride.
or something like that? Okay. And then this is just kind of like links where it should sit lower. It should ride the same, right?
Basically, it's got a sensor on there right now. So you're just tricking the sensors, what you're really
that's
doing.
what we're doing with this. The truck was really expensive, so at least the drop kit was cheap, right? So right now, it shouldn't take that long. It should be a piece of cake for these guys, the professionals.
Turn the wheel all the way place. Let me see it.
That way?
See right here, baby. See that arm right there?
Oh, that's
So
it.
that's the sensor right there. It tells you where you're
Oh.
at. So we're just gonna take that off.
What you do is you make that longer.
Uh-huh.
So you pretty much keep this arm in the same spot.
Uh-huh.
But with that longer, it's gonna raise this arm up, which will lower the truck.
Oh.
So it's always gonna think it's in that same position.
I
So
got you.
It's just a little trick.
Technology. Oh, and you can see that thing right there. That's the shock or the airbag or whatever. Air shock. Nice. If they were all this simple,
Right.
well, you don't have to take the whole front end apart and do everything else.
And this has that sport mode, all the different modes on this thing.
Yeah, you put it on the V mode and it gets a little bit stiffer. It gets louder. The steering wheel gets a little harder. Like it's ready to go. It's pretty fast, 700 horsepower. And I think right now it's at the lowest setting. This is what we're replacing. Oh, okay.
It's a little sensor right there. It
Oh.
rides with the suspension. All you gotta do is remove that pin out of there, and that comes off.
And then install a new one. Easy
Where'd you
peasy.
think they get that technology from? The Acura systems?
Well,
Because that's like Acura, right?
yeah. I actually think Acura got it from
From there.
OEM
Cadillac?
because Cadillacs were using these back in the late 70s on the back of the big, like the Bills, Coupe de Bills. So they had air shocks. And they had a little bitty onboard compressor up under the hood. And they would use one of these to know how high.
The town cars got them too, right? The Lincolns and stuff like that? Gotcha, yeah. Alright guys, so front passenger side is done. As you can see, try to put in the camera. You can see the link there. The upper part is hooked up to the upper control arm, and then the bottom part is hooked up to the sensors. So that should give us from 1.5 to 2 inches of drop. I don't want it too low because I don't want it to rub on the inner tub plastic, which is this. So we're just gonna lower it a little bit, 1.5 to 2 inches. I think it's the right move. So this side is done. And man, my boy Tim is doing the other side. Easy peasy. I'm really hungry right now. So me and Acosta are gonna get some food after this. It's hot in Houston. My boy's got a bunch of projects. Y'all check this thing out. I don't even know what we're doing over here, but it seems like it's gonna have a nice, like Baja style suspension. Of course, they got the Raptor fender flares. Looks pretty good. Big wheels, big tires. The exhaust is badass on this too. Hard coated. Yeah, I feel like these are mounts for maybe shocks. We brought this 2024 Ford, or the ONDGAS edition over here, and now they have a customer truck, and they pretty much did the same drop kit. And we are rocking the same wheels that we are rocking on the Escalade V. Now, it's not the same design, but it's the same brand. Badass little truck here, ready to go. I believe it's like a 3.5 drop. 22-inch wheels, 40 series tire on this one. So we got 35s on our Ford, and then he's using 40s on this one, but he got a 22, we got 24, so our wheel's a little bit bigger. So pretty much the same stance. I think ours is a little bit lower now. We got the fender flares. This one doesn't have the fender flares, so I think the fender flares do make the difference. Oh, but badass little truck, check it out. Not even an hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna turn it on and then it should start acting up, right?
Turn it on and turn the wheel back straight, and it should be just like it is. You have to drive it, do the reset mode deal.
Should drop. Take one down slowly.
mira?
Poquito ya.
Se mira la diferencia. I think we need to go just a little hair lower in the back, probably like a half an inch.
Yeah.
Or you want me to go drive it? Let me go drive it.
You can run the black real quick.
Okay. The lower in the front.
Face down, ass up.
Yeah, the stance. So yeah, just another inch.
About an inch.
Then we go more forward.
No lights came on or nothing?
Alright guys, so truck did go lower, looks good, but it looks like we're still a little high on the back end, so we're gonna drop it about 3/4 to an inch, and then we'll put it back on and then go for a test drive and check it out. It looks a little lower.
Down half an inch.
Can you do another half an inch?
Bruh. All right, let's see.
Hey, there you go. That's it.
Another half inch.
Yeah. We can't go too low in the back because then it starts to camber. Yeah. I think
Get back in channel.
I think it looks perfect the way it sits right now because it's not too low. It looks modified now, and it has a little rake, and it's not too low where it rubs. But like I said, I think when I drive it, it goes back up a little bit, and then when we get to a stopping point, it lowers. Well, there it is. After a couple adjustments, the front one was done on the first hit. We just had to work a little bit on the back, but right now this is the perfect stance. Well, this is the stance that I was looking for. How many inches in total in the front?
Two in the front.
And then 2 inches in the back, 1.5 in the back. Or we want more in the back. Truck from factory comes, you know, a little jacked up, and you know what I'm saying, with that rake. So right now, after a couple adjustments, this is what we get, and this is what I wanted. Not too low, not too high, it just sits perfect. Now we can actually go lower. All we got to do is just adjust the links, but if we start going lower, then it'll start probably rubbing whenever I make turns. I don't want to be having any issues with the truck, especially on this truck right here. This is one of the dailies. I want to get on, turn it on, and go with no hassle. So right now, it stands, it looks badass. We're pretty much done here. Pretty much in and out in an hour. Now we just gotta go detail it and clean it and put it up, because this one's going to Bandas y Trocas. And then right now we gotta go pick up little Larry, big blower Larry from Flaco. So we got still a lot of things to do. So let's head out. John, my boy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Check that thing out right there. Motherfucker looks good. Big shout out to the boys out there. My boy Tim and John came in clutch with the drop kit on this thing. The links, literally perfect height. It rides good. It feels good. It doesn't even feel like the truck is dropped. Now I can feel the tires a little bit just because, of course, we had 22-inch wheels with the bigger tire. Now, of course, right now we got the 24s on a smaller series tire, so we can feel the road just a little bit more, but it just looks classy. I don't know. I like that. I like the look. It kind of gives it, that wheels gives you like a sporty look to it. Not too much, it's just perfect. It doesn't rub anywhere. So really, really happy with the outcome on the Escalade. Now, we're right here with my boy Rolando at Aces. And of course, we're getting ready for Bandas y Trocas here coming up May 25. And my boy Tito is actually excited about taking Little Yeezy, right?
Yeah.
Now, this truck hasn't been out in...
Since OTM.
OTM? So 6 months?
6-7 months over.
October?
7 months. 7 months.
7 months. So it's been put up for 7 months, and there's gonna be, of course, Bandas y Trocas. It's one of the biggest show in Texas, you know, so of course my boy Tito gotta pull it out. Not like that, the truck, right? This truck was already loud. It does have long tube headers, X-pipe. We had some bullets in it, and my boy Tito modified the exhaust. Did we modify the exhaust for OTM?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, last year we made the cuts and all that.
Okay, so we did this last minute. We like to do things last minute. It just makes it more exciting. It's more pressure, you know, arguing with this guy or that guy. It's just part of the show. It's part of the game. So October Madness, my boy Tito decided to do the exhaust like this, and it sounds really good, but going in the burnout pit, this truck needs to be a lot louder. So we brought over Rolando at Aces, of course, and it's late. He stayed in late to do this. So big shout out to him, and we did straight pipe. We literally took off the mufflers, and it's literally straight pipe now. Now, if we take off the X pipe, it gets a little louder, but we didn't take off the X pipe. We left it like that.
Yeah, we left
just
the
like the
X-pipe.
Kashi.
We left the X pipe, took off the mufflers, just went straight pipe.
Yes. Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. We haven't even heard it.
Oh, yeah, I heard it yet? Okay. Okay, it sounds similar.
It got louder for sure.
Louder?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember how it sounds. I haven't heard it in a long time.
It wasn't that loud.
How's it sound? It's loud. So the reason that we like to have loud exhaust in the burnout pit is because whenever you're there, there's a lot of people, everybody's screaming, they got a lot of noise, there's a lot of things going on at the same time. When you take a nice sounding truck, you can barely hear it because there's a lot of other vehicles doing the burnout. There's a lot of other trucks doing the burnout as well, and then you got people screaming, you got music, so you can barely hear the truck. So when you do a really, really loud exhaust like this one, like Takashi, like every other truck that we got, once you go in the pit, you can still hear the truck, and that's what I want, to hear the truck. Now, for something really, really loud, is Big Blower Larry, and that thing is ready, guys, and we will be picking up that thing today. My boy Flaco did some zoomies, and he said that thing is stupid loud, retarded loud, like it's really, really, really loud, and today we're gonna hear it. I can't wait, I'm excited. Now, we had the blower truck already, and we had pipes all the way to the back, and it sounded all right. It was pretty loud, but not that loud. I mean, it was louder than this, or it was probably as loud as this, but now with the zoomies, it should be really, really, really loud. So we're taking the rig, we're pulling up. I'm gonna show you guys how a real Mexican pulls up. I'm gonna put Mexico on the map. I'm gonna put the raza, I'm gonna put the paisas on the map, because it's hard. It's hard for us out here. I feel like sometimes we don't get treated the same. We don't get the same respect like other people do. So, you know, I'm gonna show these guys that they need to put respect on us Mexicans. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about the show. So my boy Rolando, let's go say what's up to my boy Rolando. Late call again.
Waiting for you 2 after hours.
Yeah, you already knew I was gonna come over here and do this shit, right?
I already know.
Well, I promise you, this is the last one.
But it was easy. Simple muffler delete, that's how I love them.
Okay, well then, okay. If it was too easy, well, I can make it difficult for you.
Well, next time.
Yeah, so pretty much we left the X pipe, and we can go louder if we take off the X pipe, right?
Yeah, but I like to keep the eggs. It's just a nicer, smoother sound.
It's
I mean, knowing you,
Yeah.
you just never know.
I like how it sounds. It sounds good. It sounds good. Takashi, we got the X pipe as well, and now and that truck also sounds really good. So yeah, this thing is pretty much ready to rip.
But just because you do a muffler delete, it sounds good for you, but it's not for everybody. On the engine, si le va.
Yeah, well, this one has 402, right? Aluminum block, LME engine. So it's
not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. So don't pull up with your stock truck trying to go straight pipe.
4.8.
Yeah. Acosta?
No.
Bro, I was a little disappointed at these guys. They pulled up here. They didn't even know what to get.
What did you get? I forgot. The attack or the Corsa?
The giveaway truck.
The attack. You did the attack.
But
yeah.
they were here. They were lost. They were like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, yeah.
He was excited, so he didn't know what to go.
That's what it was?
He was excited.
Excitement.
Man, I was watching the video and I was like, I can't believe I teach you guys. I come here once a week and you guys showed up and y'all just look lost.
Espérate, Perrillo. I told him, you come here all the time. You should know.
but Perrillo's not all there, bro. We all know Perrillo's not there. Has he showed up?
Barely.
He barely showed up? Okay. The fam.
6 o'clock.
Well, he woke up at 3 or 4?
4.
3:45. Right. Can you believe that?
Well, that's your guy.
What would you do when he worked here? What would you do?
He'd be gone.
There you go. That's one.
I was been gone a long time.
I'm asking the people, what would you do? Because sometimes I get on Perrillo and y'all go after me, talking about I'm an asshole. I do this or I do that, but y'all don't realize the struggle.
Yeah.
lot of work.
Puts us in a bind. Today, what's today? Today's a busy week, right?
Oh, it's crunch time.
We got a lot of things to do.
Got a lot of shit going
And
on.
what you tell Rio?
We're gonna start going in at 9 every day.
9 every day.
Today he showed up.
You woke at 9? 9 minutes till 4?
No.
9 minutes till 4?
That's what he told me. He's like, man, I woke up early, bro, but I went back to sleep.
Weren't you waiting for him to pick you up?
Yeah, I had an Uber. I had an Uber all the way from Sugarland. I got the Uber on the. I got the Uber on the video. I got the Uber on the video. Yeah.
God damn. Yeah. So, all right. So we're done with this. Let's head back to the shop.
Thank you. We'll be back next week.
Next week, Orlando. Once a week. It's the daily visit over here at the muffin shop. It's once a week. Once a week. It's a must.
Ooh, check that thing out right there. Nasty.
We gonna call this one the Big Nasty. Now we munching, we hungry, we munching, we got the Mexican candies. We got these, of course, these smack. Now my boy Acosta's on a diet. Now you should have showed him the sneaker that you had earlier.
Gone, bro.
I'm fucking gone, huh?
So you hungry eating sneakers?
Yeah. So right now we're going back to the shop. Let's ride. It's all tiny right here, bro.
Now we get the black ones, bro. The black ones are healthier.
Who said that?
They are, bro.
What if I want to get the smart water?
They're perfectly balanced.
What if I want to be smart?
All the smart water you want, bro.
Oh, yeah. Güey, ¿qué le vamos a llevar a mi tío, güey? It's a must. Every time we go there, we have to buy him something. What do we buy?
The Red Bull?
It's a Red Bull y qué más? Almonds, Hershey. Okay, almost at king size.
Este mamá,
¿Toda la caja?
Llévale toda la caja. ¿Está para cuántos visits?
No, güey, no, cállate, se va a azucarar, güey, luego. Vale, verga.
¿Pero
Azúcar, no. No, es que no tune bien, luego. Se va a enfermar, güey. No va a poder tunear. And bro, what you get? You got some meat?
Yeah. 14.
Oh, what's missing? This one?
Acosta's meat.
Your meat and cheese? Some balls, man. You want that too?
Nah.
Alright, thank you.
What, the tornado warning?
Oh, do we need a bag?
No,
No, we're good. What'd you say? Another tornado warning? Oh, so what you said? No, you're not here.
Scary. I've been through a lot.
Did you already get power? Yeah. Unfortunately, my boy Frank hasn't got no power yet.
It's been day 6 since I showered. No, I'm kidding.
So if you work for Centerpoint,
No wonder it smells kind of musty in the truck. For real. If you
work for Centerpoint,
if you work by Centerpoint, please stop by the Heights area.
Hey, don't little baby work for Centerpoint?
He does. I need to hit him up. I know, hey, bitch ass, give me some power. I lost power on Thursday night, just like well, not everybody else, but like Acosta lost power, I lost power. I think you lost power
for a few hours.
Yeah, but you're on the airport grid, so you're good. You got power right away. I haven't had power, so I've been running on the generator, and it fucking sucks. The good thing is, I have power at the house with the generator, but I don't have AC. That's the bad part. But I got ceiling fans and shit like that, but it fucking sucks. I do have water, so I have showered. I'm fucking around about that. But enough about that. We're heading to Flacco's right now. We're gonna go pick up Big Larry, so let's go. Oh yeah, I guess he started working on Brownie, or maybe he put it up to get it out the way. Oh.
What's up, Frank?
What's up, dog?
What's up, Buffalo? What's up, Paul Walker?
All right, guys, so we're here to pick up Big Larry. Last time we dropped it off with the new motor, and the truck didn't have a motor at all. Now it looks fucking crazy. Here's some B-rolls for you guys.
Fuck a job, I went got me a sack, nigga. Diamonds on me doing jumping jacks, nigga. Bet 50,000 playing blackjack, nigga. Theater room with Trey watching Rugrats, nigga. He grabbed his Nerf gun and string, black, nigga. I couldn't have a boss, so I didn't get a job.
I was gonna turn it all the way, and then it kind of felt like shit. I was falling ass backwards. Yeah.
You got your little snack.
Damn. Azucarado y luego no azúcar.
So here it is, guys.
What you think?
Fucking sick. Looks fucking nasty.
Oh yeah, man, this thing is loud.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wear something.
Is it like Pro Charger loud? Like, you know, whenever we're next to like at the track, like by the Pro Charger cars?
Yeah.
Just
like
as loud?
when you floor it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then it makes it more loud that you got the manifolds here, so it's going straight in.
Well, I didn't want to just leave them there because they're not tilted back because of the way the motor is and the way it sits in there. So they're kind of forward. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and now do this. That way they actually go, you know, in an angle back and just cooler.
No, for sure. And then once it heats up and it's rowdy and it's going and everything, is it gonna shoot flames?
When you hit the two-step, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, once I did the dyno, I let off the throttle and it was like,
oh yeah,
it was shooting flames.
One by one or all at the same time?
No, like one by one, like.
Oh no shit.
Like sporadic. Like once you let off the throttle,
yeah,
it was like sporadic.
Nice, nice.
So because you know it's so short,
right?
But it's rowdy. The second set of injectors is working badass. They come on at 15% duty cycle of the first set, which you know basically as soon as it sees any sort of boost, they kick on. And you can see real quick like the temperature. I had it running on the dyno and it was like 130 air intake temperature, and as soon as I made a pull, it started to drop down. It came all the way to 105. So
oh, nice.
It's cooling the blower real good.
Right.
Yeah. And it gives it extra fuel, just all that kind of stuff.
We're definitely not running out of fuel.
No.
Yeah, for those who don't know, last time we only had 8 injectors. Now we have 16.
Now we got 16.
Yeah.
And basically the bottom ones are the main ones now, and then these keep the blower cool. A hell of a lot better.
Oh yeah. Well, let's crank it on. Let's see how it sounds.
Got dry sump and everything. This thing is mean.
What the fuck? This thing is so loud. It sounds like a big drum. Yeah. Dude, it's fucking crazy loud.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, this thing's rowdy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
And that's just at idle. I can only imagine once it starts burning out and everything.
I had some earplugs. He had earplugs. And then I closed the other side and then have that one there. Dude, I mean, shit was flying everywhere. Yeah. I mean, it's loud. It's loud.
We definitely can't do burnouts with this one outside the shop.
No, but we probably will tonight. So you guys stay tuned. You know what? Knowing Beto, he's gonna jump on it and do some shit.
Sure. I already tried it though inside there.
You might get in trouble.
Oh yeah.
With
this
that
thing
noise,
yeah.
we might get in trouble.
This thing is loud.
Yeah.
And right now I've got this to where it only opens that much. Basically.
Okay, so the blades are only halfway. Well, not even like a quarter, huh?
Yeah, about halfway.
Yeah.
Give or take. So it seems to do pretty good there. You know, obviously you don't want to hit the chip too much. If you can maintain it, or Beto can maintain it, where say it's at 6,000 or whatever, then it's always better.
Okay.
Instead of actually being on the chip all the time. It just does better as far as fueling and just everything.
That guy's foot, I don't think he's keeping it at 6,000.
We can always, I mean, we can control it. We can always move that screw and we can make it to where it's, if you see the video, like I give it throttle and then I'm like right here and it's like burning rubber like crazy.
Oh, just with that little opening?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
shit.
once you whop it and the tires go, you cut back off and right there it's like, I mean, it was like 6,200.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, with that little bit. But for sure, I mean, it sounds pretty badass. I mean, it's something different. It sounds cool.
That's definitely gonna be the loudest truck at the Burnout Pit.
Right.
By far.
Damn right.
By far. So if you guys are next to it, might want to bring some earplugs to Bandas or something.
Yeah. So we got everything over here tied up. Got all the cables and everything. That way, everything's out of the way.
Oh yeah, it doesn't burn up or anything.
So it's all good.
And I see it's all wrapped too.
Yeah. It's got enough fuel in it right now because it had very little. So I put 10 gallons of E85 on it.
Okay.
But no, this thing sounds pretty big.
It's crazy. I don't think the camera or the audio gives it justice, to how loud it really is.
Yeah.
So they might even start breaking up.
Yeah, it's probably gonna break up on the audio.
So are we at the same cubic inch we had? Or one bigger?
No, the same.
Still 370?
Yeah. Okay. Same heads. They just, clean them all up. Same camshaft that I had already done before. Basically new block, new pistons, new rods. And now it's got a blower piston. Before it had more of a higher compression deal. So now it's got a blower piston. And we got dry sump. You can see we got it over there. We've got dry sump pump mounted on the bottom. Oil pan is now a small one. It's got scavenges to it. Just kind of everything makes it better. Main feed line going to one rail. It goes up and feeds the top rails, and then goes back to the regulator and returns back. Taller one of these, because Beto wanted it taller. So
we might need another spacer, huh?
maybe. Well, I left some room on this. I left some wiggle room.
Okay, so it's got play.
Yeah. I left some wiggle room because I know Beto will be like,
it's not high enough.
No one invite you. Order me another one the same.
I know, yeah.
If we were to put another spacer, would it go right? It would just go on top of this one?
Yeah, it's gonna go on top of this. But honestly, we'll probably need another cable because
You're maxed
this.
out on that.
Well, this sits here, so then obviously this is gonna be out here.
Right.
So, but by that time, maybe it'd probably be better to do an actual instead of one of this, like what Crawfish has,
Okay.
and just make one.
You want a cable for new rod.
But he might want another one. I already know him.
No, yeah, I know for sure we wanted it to where you can see the blower from the back. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, it's already taller than what it was before, because before it was sitting like what, right here?
Yeah.
So, actually,
3 inches lower.
Yeah, 3 inches lower.
But I think this actually looks pretty good. With the manifolds right here, and everything combines
cool.
together, yeah.
Yeah.
Porque ya, si dejas los manifolds aquí y le subes hasta acá, pues te va a quedar de
It's gonna
acá.
look like E.T.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the stretch neck.
With a stretch neck.
Yeah.
E.T. go home.
E.T. go home. But no, this thing it turned out pretty good. Everything was, pretty smooth. This go around, like I said, all the injector wiring and all that kind of stuff, and it turned out pretty nice. Yeah.
And you got it done real fast, because I dropped this off on Friday, and it's Tuesday, and you guys were pretty much done already. I was just waiting on the
waiting on the material.
material.
And obviously one extra plug for the injector stuff. That's whenever we went with this computer, that's why I went with the Dominator, because we got all the extra inputs and outputs, because I knew that this day would come, and then see now,
Right.
there it is. We can control a second set of injectors, no problem. And it idles a lot better too with those injectors now being on the bottom. It just cams a lot harder, it idles better, it just sounds way cooler. Bet you don't like it.
I'm actually excited because we pretty much already covered all the weak points. We first debuted this truck at what, OTM last year?
Yeah.
And the training went out.
Yeah.
The training went out. Then we took it to SEMA and the motor gave out. But now we got a fresh motor.
Got a fresh motor,
power
badass tranny, the injector set that we need, zoomy so it can be loud, and
It's definitely show out now.
man, I'm telling you, it's like a night and day from the very first time that we took it to October Truck Madness to now. Like just the way it idles, just the way everything. I mean, it's just like completely sounds way fucking better.
Even before that, this truck used to be just a 6.0, and then it was a turbo 6.0, and then now it's a fucking massive blower and shit.
Wasn't it an original V6?
It was actually. There's actually some videos from back in the day where we were trying to blow it up on a V6 on a dyno with nitrous, and it just wouldn't die.
So it came a long way.
It came a very long way.
And it only makes, if you rev it up to 7,000, which that's where I got the limiter, the main rev limiter is 7,000, it makes right at 10 pounds of boost. If you keep it around 6,000, which pretty much that's where he's going to be burning out, it's makes about 8.5 pounds of boost.
Okay.
So
It's on the safe side.
Yeah. I mean, whenever we got this, we got the big pulleys, because it doesn't need to make 15, 20 pounds of boost for what it is. It makes a lot of torque.
Oh yeah. That's really what we need.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need more torque than anything.
I think we need more tires now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, we have a bunch of sets that we're taking. Around how much power does this make?
The dyno don't read the horsepower. One of the boxes is fucked up. But I mean, 10 pounds of boost on one of
600,
these,
500?
I want to say 700 at the
700?
most. Yeah, 700 at the most. It ain't going to be no more than 700.
On a nice set of tires, we can go race Alex.
Probably so, yeah. I don't know if it'll hook. I mean, this thing makes a lot of... I mean, if this thing makes 700 horsepower, it probably makes 800 pounds of torque.
Yeah.
I
was just going to be spinning its ass off the whole way.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, for what it is, I think that's more than enough.
Oh, yeah.
Now it reminds me of that green truck from SEMA.
It's loud. As I told him earlier, I said, remember that green truck? Yeah, well, it's just as loud as that one. But he's got the headers, he's got the 4 pipes to the bottom, and then, well, this one's got this one.
Well, hell yeah, let's get this thing loaded up then. We'll head out to the shop now.
Bet they're gonna like it.
Oh yeah, you guys stay tuned, because I'm most likely we're gonna swap out the tires, and that fool's gonna want to go burn out real quick on the street. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, that bitch is loud. All right, Flaco, we'll see you at Bandas on Friday.
Yeah, I'll call you.
Yeah, we'll get together and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
I mean, I got you.
Yes, sir. All right, Frank.
All right, dog. I'll see you.
I'm a personally.
I'll bring you a black and mild, dog.
All right, all right.
Well, so I'm not ready to rip.
The blower made it.
Lord, man.
Gucci. Taking off? Yeah. All right, drive safe. Later. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. Now I haven't seen the truck yet. I've seen a bunch of videos and everything. Oh my God.
Los zoomies a la verga.
No los hizo skinny man, pero los hizo flaco.
Ah, otro. No les hizo skinny man, los hizo
Yeah, flaco sí los hizo rápido. Talking about skinny man, I am looking for skinny man. If you've seen skinny man, tell him to hit me back up. I think he blocked me. He owes me $50,000. So I kind of want to do like, whoever can give me the 50,000, I'll give him back to whoever takes the 50,000.
Oh, Jesus, like a bounty kind of.
Yeah.
Me.
Skinny man, hit me up. You owe me 50 G's, bro. I need my money back.
50 G's on the light side.
Yeah, 50 G's, yeah, on the light side. I'm not gonna charge you nothing else. Just give me 50 G's, bro. You owe me more than that, but I'll be happy with 50. Now, is it loud?
Fuck yeah, it's loud. It's loud as fuck.
You think we're gonna get in trouble if we turn this motherfucker on right now?
Fuck yeah, but let's, I mean, do it real quick.
You won't get in trouble if you turn it on. You get in trouble, you do some funny shit.
Well, you can't tell me to turn it on and not do burnout, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, turn on a cigarette, but don't smoke it.
Mira, ahora. Préndele, dale este ahí.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Am I right or wrong? Hey, stop me when I'm lying. All right, let's go.
Yeah, crank this bitch on.
He's already smiling, hasn't even turned it on.
Real. That's a bald ass tire in the back. That's why I shot sparks. It's all on fucking wires right now. What's that?
You start the present, you put it in.
Oh, the other, both of them?
Yeah, you have to press that y luego le picas acá.
Ah.
You do the bottom one first and then the red button.
It's not an Australian truck. This is a Mexican truck. So y'all please bear with me. Yeah!
That bitch is fucking loud. Fuck.
It feels like it's stuck on a brake.
These ain't bald eagles. These are the eagle and the Mexican flag.
So it definitely sounds way different and louder than what it sounded before, right?
Oh, by far. That's like it's an understatement.
Now we're still doing this in what, E85, right?
Yeah, it's still on E85.
But they're suggesting we should go alcohol just because it'll run cooler and maybe safer, but also if it catches on fire, bro, we're not gonna be able to see the fire.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't think through.
Yes. Yeah. I know because we run an alcohol on crawfish and every time I make a pass, I think of myself on fire.
You know what? That we shouldn't probably go out.
Yeah, I think E85 works.
Yeah.
E85 is pretty cool too, right?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Once he added the extra set of injectors up top, once he gave it throttle, it dropped about 20 degrees or so.
Okay.
Between 10 and 20 degrees. So it does help cool the blower.
Okay. So it works. Well, I mean, we'll try E85. If not, we'll do alcohol. But I will keep it E85 just because alcohol, it's
a transparent burn too.
Yes.
So you don't see it, guys. So like E85, it's yellow, orange, or whatever, just like
regular fire.
Yeah, like 93. But alcohol, when methanol catches fire, you don't see it. You just feel it.
You just feel it. So you don't even know where it's on fire. It's just on fire.
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby. I'm on fire. Help me, Tom Cruise. Turn off the lights. It turns blue. You know that? You know that?
I know I did.
Yeah. So, how does the blower look to you?
Is it high enough?
Yeah, it's pretty high. I mean, one spacer is cool. I mean, if we add two, it's gonna look kind of fun.
That's what I told him. Now with the manifolds here, everything looks like it fits into place.
Yeah, it looks good.
Because if you go higher now, it's gonna look kind of funky.
Yeah, it's gonna look funky. So we're trying too hard to be high, but I think this
like being high.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Okay. Well now, I missed that laugh. We're doing 10. Yes, let's do 10. Let's detail it. It does burn out. Se va de lado de volado, güey.
It's probably because of the ball tires, no? Like one side grips more than the other.
I don't know.
Yeah, this one was sparking.
How's it sound, Tito?
I thought you were coming straight to me, dog. Oh shit!
Go right into the flat
I was on my phone, look up from the truck going sideways. I'm like, oh.
Hey, it might be because that tire is bald and this tire is brand new.
Yeah, there's like a spare tire and then there's a ball tire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure it is.
Yeah, it's throwing all the fucking wires.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put 10 on it. Let's clean it up and get it ready for Bandas y Trocas coming up.
So we are done with this video, guys. As y'all see, we got Lil Larry back. She's back in action and she got some big old nostrils, boy. I tell you what. Like I said, guys, they got this Flaco. Big shout out to Flaco Performance for getting this truck done. Headers, Sumis, they look amazing. This thing looks huge as hell. Everything just looks perfect. So with that being said, guys, we did some other thing. We did the front windshield tint on this motherfucker. Y'all can see, there you go. We're not fishbowling no more. No more fishbowls. So big shout out to Marco, my boy from Custom Tint. Don't forget, Bandas y Trocas, May 25th. Mayo 25, no se olviden, Bandas y Trocas, racita, Banda MS, Herencia de Grandes y muchos artistas más, Burnout, comida, chingo de gente. So, Bandas y Trocas, May 25th, don't forget. With that being said, like, subscribe, comment down below, and we out. Ciao, ciao!